Missing someone with all your
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make this adorable Winnie the Pooh. This is the one that I made in the video, so this is what I've been recording the intro after I filmed how to make it because I didn't want to make two of them. I don't think I had enough bands to make two of them. But he is very adorable, actually not that time consuming if you're a pretty quick loomer. Sorry that I made it in neon. I do apologize for doing that several times in the video because I don't have regular yellow. But I will be getting some soon, so yeah. But this guy is very adorable, and yeah, you can just get into the video and start making it. Okay, so I'm going to start off by making the legs and arms and ears for my Winnie the Pooh design. So, basically, for everything, the legs, arms, and ears, they're all going to be magic rings with 6 stitches. And I'll just be attaching those to the body as we start the crocheting, well, the Loomigurumi crocheting process. So, yeah, I'm just going to show you how to make a magic ring with 6 stitches, and then you're going to make 5 more of them off camera. Well, I'm going to make them off camera, and you are going to pause the video and make a couple more of them. So, you're just going to take a band and wrap it around your hook twice. 1, 2. That is your cat band. It looks like it's wrapped around 3 times. Then you're going to take another band and pull it through your cat band and onto your hook. And then you're just going to take the band in front of, then you're going to take the front band and pull it through the back band and make a slip knot. I'm not the best at explaining this, so don't be too mad at me. But then you're going to go back into the cat band and pull another band through and onto your hook. And then you're going to pull the front band through the back 2 bands, like that. So I'm going to go back in to my cat band, pull a band through and onto my hook, and pull the front band through the back 2 bands, just like that. Back in to the cat band, pull another band through and onto my hook, and pull through, back in, pull the band through and onto my hook, pull through, and last time back in, pull a band through onto my hook, and pull the front band through the back 2 bands. Now I have a magic ring with 6 stitches, and it only looks like 5, but the one on my hook is number 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now I'm just going to go into the first stitch. Sorry, I'm using neon bands, so they're kind of bright. I'm going to go into the first stitch, take another band, and pull through everything. Just like that. So now we can easily attach it when we're making the body. So, yeah. I'm going to make 5 more of these off camera, and I'll be right back. I have made 5 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total. You should have 6 in total. I'm just going to put these to the side for later. And we will be using those later on in the tutorial. So now we can start making the body, but before I make the body real quick, I'm going to make the eyes, the eyebrows, and the nose. So I'm going to get some black for the eyes. And you're gonna want to either get like a brown color for the eyebrows and the nose or something. So get that out as well too. I'm just gonna be using brown, but I have to go get it. But I'm gonna show you how to make the eyes first. So I'm gonna be using wrapped bands just because I don't have pony beads or safety eyes. So if you're gonna make the wrapped eyes just like I am, you're gonna take one band, wrap it around your hook once, pull everything, and then take everything and wrap it around again. Then I'm just going to take a yellow band and pull it on to the yellow band. And I'm just going to put it to the side for later. So again, wrap your black band around your hook once, then take everything and pull it around again. And then just pull it onto the yellow band, or whatever color you're making your body color. And I'm just putting those to the side for later. So yeah. I'm gonna go grab the brown. I'll be right back and show you how to make the eyebrows and the nose. I don't have a brown, but I do have this goldish, brownish kind of color, so that'll work. But for the eyebrows, you're just gonna place a band on top of your hook, just like that. Take another band and pull it like you're making a chain, just like that. And then you're gonna take the first band and slide it through the back band, just like that, and tie the slip knot nice and tight. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna do that one more time. So have that hang on your hook, or hold it, or whatever. Pull the band through like you're making a chain. And then you're going to pull the first band through the back band. Or the front, and then through the back. Just like that. And pull nice and tight. And as you can see, it kind of curled up, so I'm just going to undo that. Uncurl it. Just like that. And then as the eyebrow, we're going to be attaching that later to the face, once I say so. So I'm just going to put that to the side. I'm going to make one more. So pull it through like it's a chain. Pull the front band through the back. And slip knot tight. I'm just going to uncurl the curled band. Then I'm going to do it one more time. Pull through like a chain, and pull the front band through the back band to make the slip knot and pull tight. So yeah, now I'm just going to leave the eyebrows to the side for later, and I'm just going to make the nose real quick. And for the nose, I'm just going to take 2 bands and wrap them around my hook 3 times. So 1, 2, actually, I'm only going to wrap them around twice, so you just leave it like that. And then you're going to take a yellow band and pull the brown onto that yellow band, just like that. And we can attach that to the face later. I'm going to leave this part on my hook, though, because I am worried about that little nose piece going to fall off that yellow band. So, yeah. But now we have all the little parts made for our Winnie the Pooh. So we can just get started, I guess. So for the body, we're going to make a magic ring. By now you should know how to make those. And I'm not going to explain it too much. I'm not going to explain how to make a magic ring right now. So yeah, just make a magic ring with 6 stitches. I kind of will explain it, not too heavily though. So wrap a band around your hook twice, pull a band through, slip knot it, not too tight, loosely. Go back in, pull a band through onto your hook and slide it through everything. Go back in, slide the band onto your hook, pull through everything, back in, pull through onto your hook, pull through everything, back in, onto your hook, pull through everything. I'm going to do that one more time so that I'll have 6 stitches, including the one on my hook. Pull through onto my hook and pull through again. Now you should have 6 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the one around my hook is 6. Now I'm going to take my C-clip. You can use a stitch marker or just any C-clip. I'm using this blue one from a package that I got. So, yeah. Now we're going to be doing increases all the way around. I'm going to show you to do this stitch real quick. So, to do an increase, it's just 2 single crochets into a stitch, just like that. So I'm going to do a stitch, and a stitch looks like this. So you're going to pull a band through onto your hook and pull through everything. So that was a stitch. Now I'm going to go back in and do one more single crochet, which is the stitch that I just showed you how to do, to make an increase. So pull through onto your hook and pull through. That was an increase because I did 2 stitches into 1 stitch. So now we're just going to do that all the way around. So 1 single crochet, back into that same stitch, and another single crochet. So just do that all the way around. 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, back in, or into the next stitch, 1 single crochet, back in, 2 single crochet, next stitch, 1 single crochet, back in, 2 single crochet, next stitch, 1 single crochet, back in, 2 single crochet. So, move your C-clip up onto the band around your hook, and you should have 12 stitches all the way around, including the one that's on your hook. I'm just going to count my stitches real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Sorry if the neon bands are a little bit hard to see, I know. For me, they are kind of hard to see through the camera because I'm standing right next to a really bright light, but that is okay. Now for the next row, I'm going to be doing a stitch and then an increase. So you're going to be doing just a single crochet and then an increase. So single crochet just looks like that. Just 1 stitch into 1. You're going to be doing 1 stitch into 1 stitch, basically. So, yeah. And then in the next stitch, I'm going to be doing an increase, and I just showed you how to do those. So, which is 2 single crochets. So that's 1, back in, 2. And you're just going to do that all the way around. So now I'm doing a single crochet. Now an increase. Back in, pull the band through. Okay. So now I have a single crochet. Now I'm doing an increase. And you can just follow along with me if you want to, or you can pause the video if I'm going too quickly. Now I'm doing a single crochet, increase. Oops, the band's broken. But yeah, there's a big, it's just a pattern, like, basically, the whole thing. I'm sorry if I'm explaining things wrong or in any way. I do have a video showing you all the Loomigurumi basics, so go check that out if you are new and would really like to learn how to make this Winnie the Pooh. And you can just come back to the video when you're done watching. I think I did 3 stitches into that. Oops. Okay. Now a single crochet and an increase and back in. You should be ending on a increase and move your C-clip up. You should have now 18 stitches. I'm going to count. I'm sorry if you can't really see that I'm counting or whatever, but so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. I'm just going to go into the next stitch and tie my body off for the moment because I'm going to be adding my eyes. So you can just do that too. Just tie a loose slip knot so that you can easily undo it. Just like I did if you want. But if you trust the C-clip holding onto the stitch that, or onto the band that was around your hook, then that's fine too. I'm just gonna go into where I want to place my eye because, yeah, if you want to do this with your safety eyes right now or pony beads, you can do that too. So I just slip knot them onto my face, just like that. I'm going to go in and put my other eye. And if you do want to use wrapped bands, then you can do that totally. Or if you want to use beads, you can do that. I just don't have black beads, so you can just do the wrapped band just like me if you want. But so I just added my eyes. And I'm going to add my nose soon, but not right now because I want to keep going and make a little bit more progress before I add my full face. So, I'm going to undo that slip knot I made. Oops, okay. I'm just going to do it off camera because I don't want you to waste your time seeing me undo that slip knot. So yeah. Okay, I'm back. Undid that little slip knot thing. But now for the next 4 rows, you're going to be doing just regular crochets all the way around. And continue doing that in yellow. And yeah, so I'll be right back when I'm done with the 4 rows. I'm actually going to stay on camera and do 1 row with you guys right now. Real quick. I'm just going to talk about some stuff, I guess. So I am recording in a new area. And I hope this area is to your liking because the lighting is much brighter here. And it is better for filming also because it's more spacious. And you can also, it's easier to see my hands close up and stuff. So hopefully that is helping you and stuff. Pay attention to the video better and stuff, I don't know. No one ever really complained about the old background. I'm just filming somewhere where it's a little bit better and easier to see. So it's a little bit more to my liking, I guess. And yeah. Also, I don't know what else to say. But thank you for whoever requested this video because I've been really wanting to make this video because I love Winnie the Pooh. I just haven't gotten to it. So now I'm finally getting to it and I'm really happy about that. So I need some more yellow. Hold on. I hope I have enough yellow to finish this video. I'm going to be saying that a lot in this video. But anyway. I just finished that first row. You can do 3 more rows off camera if you just did that row with me. Or you can pause the video and go do your 4 rows. And yeah, I'll be right back when all my 4 rows are done. Well, 3 now, but you get it. So, yeah, pause the video and I'll be right back. Okay, I have finished the 4 rows. You should be done with your 4 rows too. Now I'm going to add the face features. So that includes the nose that was around my hook. I forgot that it was even there. So I'm just gonna, oh, maybe it will stay out. Okay. I'll be gentle with that. But before we add any other face features, I'm just gonna tie the body or the head so far off. I'm just gonna grab another band. So just like that. Tie it tight enough so that it doesn't come undone while I attach everything. And I'm gonna start by attaching the nose. So it should go in somewhere in between where I put my eyes. So I'm gonna go through that little hole with my hook. That's right in between. And I'm gonna pull my nose through, or at least half. What the heck did I just? Okay. So I'm just gonna pull that through again. All right. But I'm gonna go in through another stitch and pull the other side through. And I'm just gonna tie a slip knot because this shouldn't be too hard to stay in with just a slip knot. So there's my nose. Now I'm gonna add the eyebrows before I add the ears and stuff. Just, I don't know, because. Oops. I'm just gonna pull my sleeves up. Okay. So I don't have to see my weird jacket. But I'm gonna put them right above the eyes, obviously. I don't even know why I have to explain that. I'm just doing that, but because people like when I explain things thoroughly, I guess. So I'm just gonna pull one side of them through and then go to the other place where I want to pull it through. And then I can unhook them from my hook, and I'm gonna fold it inside out so that I can tie them together. I'm not gonna tie them necessarily because normally when I tie them they look really bad after I tie them, but I am gonna do this new technique where I go into this part, like I go into a random stitch and then I take a band and I pull it through everything on my hook, including the little eyebrow pieces, and just slip knot that. So that's what you're gonna do. And the eyebrow doesn't look too tight, and you can like pull it out if you need to. So I'm gonna do that again, and if that didn't make sense, what I just did. So I'm gonna go in through where I want to pull my eyebrow through. And then I'm going to go in through the other place where I want to pull my eyebrow through. I'm going to make sure that's where I want to put my eyebrow. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to fold it just like that. Fold it inside out. Now I'm just going to hold these on my hook. Go into some random stitch, grab a band, and pull it through everything that was on my hook, including the eyebrows. Just slip knot that so it stays in place. And fold it right side out. And the eyebrows look pretty good, actually. They don't look half bad. So that is the eyebrows and the nose. Now I'm going to add the ears. And again, I'm very sorry for how bright this is. This is very bright. And I know that the eyebrows and the nose kind of look weird. Just ignore that. I don't really have the right colors for this. So, yeah. But you're just going to take one of the little leg, arm, ear thingies you made. They look all the same. So it doesn't really matter which one you use. I'm just going to pull it through where I think the ears should go. I'm just going to slip knot this, because this should stay pretty well on without me having to knot it or anything. So just like that. And it looks very cute so far, but I'm going to add one more ear, obviously. On the other side, about the same place, because nothing can be too precise, I guess. But just gonna pull it through where I think it should go, and slip knot it just like the other one. And there is my little face for the Winnie the Pooh. Kind of looks like a mouse. I don't know why that's sticking out. I might fix that. Probably will fix that. But now this is the row where I'm going to undo this real quick. But now we're going to start back on our rows. And this row is actually going to be red. So get your red bands out. I'm going to throw these bands away because I don't need those for now. Put the yellow to the side. And grab your red. So we'll be doing some rows with red. Okay, so this is the row where we're going to be adding some arms. So I just leave those next to the thing. And yeah, we're going to start the red row in a second. Okay, so this is the row that I'm going to be adding my first 2 feet. So this is also going to be the red row. So I'm just I'm going to be adding my foot on this row, on the first stitch. So I'm just going to take my first foot and pull it through like it's a regular stitch. And then we're going to start on the red. Because, well, yeah. And for this, we are going to be doing a slip stitch because we're going to be doing color change. So you're just going to pull your band through, and you're also going to pull the red through this yellow band, and then just do a slip knot, but like keep it loose. So that was a slip stitch. Now we're just going to go in and do some regular crochets with the red, which you know how to do those. You should know how to do those by now. And just do about, I don't know, do as many as you need to of regular crochets around until you have to place your feet. I don't like to say where to exactly place the feet because sometimes people don't place them where I place my feet, and that makes it confusing for a lot of the people that are watching the video. So for me, I placed it, for my first foot I placed it on stitch 1, and I'll be placing my second foot on 1, 2, 3, 4, stitch 5. But it might be stitch 13 and stitch like 17. You don't know until you, do it. So this just fell off, so I have to fix that. But yeah, it just depends on what side you started your thing on, which I know that's not very clear, but just add your feet where you think you should add them. I'm adding them about kind of diagonal from where the eyes are. And I know they have yellow bands when you're tying them on, but you'll kind of ignore that as you continue the red rows. But now for the rest of it, after I added my feet, you're just going to do single crochets all the way around. So, yeah. Also, there's an airplane. Don't know if you can hear that, but I apologize for that noise. This band is broken, so I'm just going to let it to the side. Comment down below if you have any other requests for me to be doing. Because I really like making these mini tsum tsums and stuff. Because there's just so many that you can do. And there's like not even a tutorial for online. So. Also, because I don't know, I have like much to do during the day and stuff. So like, it's kind of fun to come up with new patterns and experiment and stuff. Make videos. It's fun for me, and then you guys, you get to do the tutorials and have fun making stuff, so that's also really cool. But I finished this row. This is taking forever. Okay, there. And I'm just moving my C-clip up, and now for the next three rounds, three rows, I'm going to be doing them all in red and all single crochets, and they're going to be all in red. So I just did one row of single crochets while adding the feet with you. So I'm just going to go off camera now and do the 3 rounds off camera. And you can just pause the video. I'll be right back when I'm done with that. And you can do them off camera. Well, you can pause the video and do them while I'm doing them off camera. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I finished the 3 rows. It is looking very adorable. Now we're very close to finishing this up. We do have one more row of yellow, and then we're gonna close it up, start closing it up. This is our next feet row. So I'm gonna go all the way around, just do single crochets with my yellow, because we're gonna go back to yellow now. And I'm gonna be adding my feet on this row, like I just said. And I'm just gonna kind of add them where I think they should go. Like I said, they don't always want to go where you put them. So, I'm gonna do a slip stitch, so just like that. And then I can start my yellow row and have it looking seamless between the colors and the color changes and stuff. So on this row, I'm adding my first foot on stitch 4. It might be different for you. Just depends, but just crochet it in like it's a regular stitch. And then I'm gonna keep going around with my yellow. And I know I keep apologizing for this, but I'm so sorry I'm using neon yellow. It's very hard to find regular yellow anywhere. I will be doing a big, huge band haul within the next week or 2, because I'm going to be ordering some bands either today or tomorrow. And I'm going to be ordering like 20 bags of them. So it's a lot of bands. And I'll be ordering some yellow, so that's pretty awesome. But yeah, so I'm getting closer to where I want to add my next foot or arm or whatever. I'm just gonna call them feet because honestly they're just all feet anyways. It's like, what's the point of calling them arms or feet? So, but this is the stitch that I'm going to be putting them in. I don't know what the number of this stitch is, and I'm not going to try counting them and stuff. Sorry, I'm just fixing this feet because it started coming apart. Okay. So this came apart, but I just fixed it real quick, so it's fine. Okay, so just sew it on like it's a regular, like a regular stitch. Grab your next bands and finish it up. Remember, we're only doing single crochets all the way around, if I didn't make that clear already, for this row. But yeah. Okay, I'm just going to move my C-clip up to the band around my hook. Now we can start the decreasing. I'm going to add my stuffing in the next row. So for this row, we're going to be doing a stitch stitch. And we're going to be doing a regular crochet, single crochet, and then a decrease, not a stitch. So we're going to be doing a single crochet, and then this is what a decrease looks like. I'll show you real quick. You're going to take the front half of the stitch, and then you're going to go into the next stitch and take the back half of the stitch, like just like that. And then you're just going to make it, you're just going to do that. So yeah. Now single crochet. Oopsies. Everything starts coming apart once I do this. It's kind of annoying. Okay. So single crochet. Now I decrease. So I take the front half and then the back half of the stitch. Just single crochet those together. Just like that. Now we're doing a single crochet. Now a decrease. And stitch those together, single crochet. Now a decrease. Stitch those together. Single crochet. And decrease. I'm ending on a single crochet, but when you start decreasing, things get a little bit uneven, so we're not really paying attention to the number of the stitches anymore around. I'm just moving my C-clip up, and I'm going to grab some stuffing, so I'm just going to place it down. This is kind of what it looks like. It's super cute. I'll be right back because I'm just going to grab it. I have to walk to the other side of the room, so. Okay, so I have my bag of it, but I don't want to show you my bag because it's too big to fit underneath the camera. But here's a thick chunk of what I'm using. I'm using polyfill. You can use tissues, toilet paper, cotton balls, t-shirts, scraps, or just bands to fill it. I wouldn't recommend using or wasting your bands to fill it, but you can do whatever you want. It's your creation. But polyfill works best for me, and that's just what I have. And I am starting to run a little bit low, but that's fine. Maybe I'll get some more polyfill when I order some bands. But just keep adding some little pieces of polyfill at a time. You don't want to overstuff it because then you can see the stuffing through your stitches and that kind of looks bad. So just keep stuffing it in until it's to your desired stuffedness. I'm going to add a little bit more just because the butt is not stuffed enough, I don't think. And as you can tell, I'm sort of rolling it up and then putting in there so that it just looks a bit better in my opinion. I'm going to be adding a little bit more. You can get a lot of stuffing into one little thing. Might surprise you, but you probably don't want to see me do this. You can just skip ahead of this part if you're watching this. This is annoying, kind of. Okay, this is the last piece of little stuffing I'm gonna be using. Okay, now for the next row, we're just gonna be doing decreases until it's closed. So you don't really need your C-clip anymore. But I'll take it off once I'm done with my decreases. So you could probably just do 6 decreases and then tie it off. But I don't know how many decreases I'm going to do. Because this is just a decrease. This is just the decrease still closed row. Okay. Oops. I'm just going to remove my C-clip because I don't really need it anymore. And this is my last stitch. Should just decrease it off real quick, or decrease it. Then I'm going to go into the next stitch. Take a band and just tie a slip knot. And pull it tight. Oh my god, it looks so cute. This is the cutest little mini tsum tsum I've ever made. I can't believe I designed this. Like, it's too cute for me to have designed. But, wow, it looks so good. Now you can just go in somewhere, go right next to where the band is, and pull it into your creation so you can tuck that band in and it doesn't stick out. I'm just going to pull all the bands that are annoying me. And okay. I'm satisfied with it just looking like this. So yeah, this is a very little cute design. I hope you liked this tutorial and you enjoyed making this little Winnie the Pooh. He's adorable, and I'm so happy for whoever requested for me to make this video, because I had so much fun making this, and I hope you have fun making this too. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you want to see next. Subscribe to my channel, and yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.